Back in the day, I was living with my grandmother. My grandmother is a voodoo sorceress, serving the devil. Sometimes, because of the power of the devil, she would fly through the air with me. When there were voodoo ceremonies in the neighborhood, sometimes they would have dead babies, and they would boil and fry them and eat the dead babies. They made me boil the babies and serve them to the others in the ceremonies. Sometimes, they would send me as a servant to pay the witch doctor to buy zombies, human beings controlled by evil spirits. Sometimes I went with the power of the devil to raise dead people. When I was living with my grandmother, one day I fell into unconsciousness, and when I woke up, I found myself on a boat. The boat arrived at a city, and I did not know where I was. I started talking to a lady, and the lady offered to take me to her home. I went home with the lady, and I started living with her, and she started treating me badly, and I did not like living with her. Then another lady I met took me away to another place. That is Carrefour, the city where I live now. At that time, there was a revival in Pastor David's church in Carrefour. A man came and told the lady I was living with to come to the revival at the church. The first day, I did not want to go to the revival. But the second day I went, and the pastor was preaching and asking if anyone wanted to receive Jesus. I decided to go up to the pastor to receive Jesus, and as I was praying, suddenly I fell into unconsciousness. When I woke up, I was laying down on a table, and the pastor and others were talking, and the pastor said, "Let me take her to my home." When I got to Pastor David's house, I was having problems from an evil spirit, and they kept praying over me so that I could get better. After that, I started living with Pastor David and Madame Pastor, and my grandmother started sending zombies after me to take me back to her. My grandmother was angry to have me living with Pastor David, and she would send different kinds of devils and snakes and others to take me back to live with her again. I would go unconscious when the devil spirits would come on me.
This chair, we consider it as a fighting chair because, when Nehemie was animated by the devilish stuff, she happened to sit down on this chair, you understand, and broke it down and shake, shake the chair. That's the reasons for that you happen to see that this chair is broken.
After my grandmother was sending all these devil spirits on me, Pastor David, with the power of the Lord, chased them away. And then I didn't have any more devil spirits. How long did it take?
Okay, more than 3 months.
The process took 3 months. Since November, I cancel all of my activities for this work, because sometimes when the devil spirits attacked her, we just close the doors and we pray. After they sent all the devil spirits to attack her, and they could not succeed because of the power of the Lord, they sent men to attack Pastor David for everything that he has done to protect her. But none of these succeeded. At that time, when I used to be attacked, I was mean to other children, and I did not want to play with them. But now that the devil spirits are cast out of me, I am okay. I am good. I can play with the children.
Okay, yes, she goes to school and she goes to church. But thanks to God, everything.
Now she is okay.
We
We believe that she is under God's control.